Oh, damn it. Oh. Hello, everyone. So far I'm waiting for Dirtbag Dan to show up. Hopefully he. Weird. Oh. Okay, weird. Don't know who that was. Um, so yeah, waiting for Dan to show up. Hopefully that it would go. Yeah, tag Danny. Hopefully he pops in. Send him the link and everything. But yeah, let's have some fun with this. If anyone else wants to pop in while they could do this, I will happily do this. There is be part on my YouTube page and my Gulf Coast Insider page. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of wrestling talking and stuff like that. How is everyone today? Let's see. Write some notes real quick about something. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. Zachariah. Hello. Is on the 13th. That is CWF, and I think the 24th or the 27th or the 20th would be Combat. I need to recheck that one quick because I need to figure out on. On right here. This is the I just have allergies right now. Yeah. You know what? While I'm looking on my phone right now, I'll hype up something for e-betting one quick for my e-fed friends. If you're e-betters, this is a part for you to know. Yeah, we already got the announcements for the ultra violent battle tournament in the bracket. Here's one quick. One quick. Can you find that bracket? Messenger. Hopefully Danny gets here. If not, I could do a random live. That's fine with me. Screen share. One quick. Home tab. There we go. What's up, Dan? What's up, Mad Dog? So right now you're looking right here. It is the list of names of the Onions Ultraviolet International Tournament. And we got so far, we got Indra Jaye as number 1. In bracket 1 against Conrad Wallace. And we got Triple M. We got Triple M. I don't know if you can hear me or not for doing this. Uh, Probably not supposed to do this. We got Triple M versus Casey. This is I don't know which version is KCC. And then next bracket is Zach Monstar against Pat against the Beast. Then we got T-Tail against KCM. Then finally we got also Phantasma versus Dylan Mason. And then the other block. Then we got Danny Day versus Daniel S. Then we got EAP versus T Money. Then we got a shocker on this one that is also by the Clown facing off Titan. These two are very close individuals in and how they are working each other. So we basically got the most everyone's favorite clown so far in the Ultraviolent Rumble. So this is going to be interesting to see. Probably should tag Tony about this. That I'm hyping up his thing. One quickly do that right now. Because I am going over the bracket. Sorry. Well, then we got Crimson Wolf against I don't know, is this Triple M or WM the third? Then we got Carl Selbs against Iron Bison, Tommy Dav El Crudicone, Jester W versus Nick White. Oh. Yeah. I already messaged Dan his messenger, so he might come in soon. Things I do for love. Yeah. The last match up is Jester White versus Nick White. So we got, if I remember correctly, Jester is the like a demonic bunny in Happy Man Asylum, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's so many different people. But one match in particular that I am curious to see, not only Zelzamar versus Titan, it is Campbell versus Triple M. That's going to be interesting to see. Also, same thing because we got from if you are in high society, that means there's 3 members of the ritual. The ritual, yeah, is in the tournament. So that's high for big names for high society. And there's also 2 people who are work for also for UWO. That is again Zelzbar Titan. And most of the people on the roster on this list is also mostly XWE people, but we do have representation for our Madhouse, and that is good old T Money, or either representing WCC or whatever thing he is. So right now, again, I'm just waiting for Dan to show up. So if anyone wants to join in, just let me know. I'll send you guys a link. Hi, boss man. What's up? Oh, that reminds me. I just done earlier today. I got done watching Legato Vaughn versus Scott Patterson for the Venom Championship match. That was an interesting match, to say the least. Even though I felt bad, there were not enough people in the crowd. But again, COVID. That's probably why. And out of nowhere, surprise during the mid ending of it. Like, okay, so they went that route. I'm curious about what they're gonna do next with that. What are they gonna finish it off with? So, yeah, I hope it is a cold or either a cold or a sinus drainage, whatever. Because when the weather changing, sometimes people's bodies don't interact well. But anyway, I try to hope anyone got any questions they want to ask me about something. I will try my best to answer this on the best I can. Because I want to hopefully more people will show up and watch this because I cannot wait to tell about what's going on, what's happening in the world today. Yeah, same here. I do look drained. I just hope that this is. Hopefully he shows up. Hopefully he does, because I don't want to talk to myself. You know what? Hmm. But anyway, let's talk more about some stuff that I want to bring up. But also in the aspect of things that I wanted to try to figure out on people who I want to interview later on after done interviewing Dan. I'm trying to remember to get back an update interview with Suicide Soldier because in next month I believe will be marking the second year anniversary of the Insider page. So interviewing with James. Yeah, yeah, right. Like that's basically what I'm doing right now. But uh, let's do the fun. Let's react to some matches. It's literally enough. Wait, not react to some matches. Here, switch here to different channel. Uh, yeah, well, screw it. We'll do it this one. Lucha probably gonna hate me for sharing this one, but oh, 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 you for Scott and Jay's match? You really want to know who I was picking for that? To be honest, the way how I'll explain what. If you tag Jay and Scott, I want you to see their reaction for this. Tag Jay and Scott because I want to see their. They want to see. I want to see their reaction. For this response that I'm about to say. I waited for Jay to tag Scott and Jay. For it. If you tag them, I will then explain who I'm picking. And okay, there's Scott being tagged. Also, don't forget about Rare. And you know what? Also tagged John Rare too, because because he is the founding father of the new religion. So yeah. Okay, so you wanna know what I pick? I was picking a swerve. Not the swerve that I hoped, but it was a swerve. The swerve was that deep down that the new fully new religion will come back. Having Scott and Jay join forces again, and they'll having Scott win the title, but it didn't turn out that way from watching it. Like, what else? Why would Scott was wearing the original New Religion shirt? And if you pay attention to the clotheslines that Scott was doing during the match, let me find that one. It's Legato. Legato Vaughn. Yes, even if John Rare's watching, you probably will tag him. Oh. I believe John is watching it. So, okay. So, you know what? I'm going to find the match. Here's what we're doing. We're going to review the match. Maybe go find that one. Where did I find history on it again here? Oh yeah, right here. Pause that one quick. Lakato Vaughn. Screen share. Share. Share audio. Chrome tab. There we go. Share this. And there we go. Standard Legato Von fashion, being this to show off that he is. Alright, so This is your typical legato fashion, like to show off, especially with that little robe of his. One thing I hate is the crowd. The match was fine. The match was fine. It's just the crowd. And there, okay, if people don't know, pause this one. Okay, so I'll pause this one good for people who don't know for detailing on the background of between Legato and Scott. Before Legato Vaughn, there was Jay Impact. So so Legato Vaughn and Jay Impact, now Legato, is got better than used to be part of a fashion called New Religion. And they've been teaming up for 2 years now, and let's say a lot of shenanigans happened over the course of those 2 years. Uh, One point, Mr. Bossman James Morris, he left New Religion VCWG. In VCW, something happened the last time I was there. It seemed all fine, but when I left, something had happened between Scott and Legato. And now we're finally here to finally face each other off for something that worth 2 years in the making. And he's wearing the original New Religion shirt. And he said New Religion doesn't exist. And it's so funny. I will show you something that's funny about this match a bit. But I do love Scott's new theme song, by the way. Everybody wants to change the world. Themselves. And there's standard Legato. I'm still gonna call him J Impact.
His opponent, the current Continental Champion, weighing in at 185 pounds from Avalon. He is the horse of war, Scott Patterson. You're going to have a total on the line in this match, which is one fall with a 45-minute time limit.
And standard J in action.
I got a belt, but it'll look better than this belt. I want to be the Continental Breakfast Champion. Continental Breakfast Champion. I'm actually trying to be impartial in this match. I have history with both men. Want to grab it again? Bring it to me again. You say it like that, it sounds terrible. Can I bring it in? Very valuable. Be careful here. I need this to be well taken care of.
And he tosses it. Oh. And here we go. Here's another thing you should know about Scott and Jay. And here's the thing I think is funny about this spot. He see right here. He already knows he's gonna go and fall for it. Come on, Scott. You should know better than that from Jay. Jay being cocky. I know he's got Legato on, but I'm still calling him J Impact. Alright. And forcing him with a test of strength here. Oh, oh, nice one by Jay right here. It was not that bad, but it felt like it needed a little bit tweaking and showing off as usual. And Jay, and here comes Scott. And a hip toss. Here we go with that hip toss. Oh, hi, Jay. Hi, look, hi. Well, it's weird on the bat, right? But yes. Okay, here we go. Another into a head scissors. Two nice head scissors by Jay or Legato. Yep, and he's about to go to a crawl face. Almost to a crawl face here. And Jay and Scott escaped that. And here comes Jay again. And doing the famous head crown movement. And a nice push and shove and a boot to the gut. Heavy right hands. And slingshot to the ropes. Nope. Got caught. And here goes the high kick that Jay is known for. But Scott knows better than that. And oh, and there's a clothesline. Another clothesline. But if you were not paying attention though, it's using the arm where he got the New Religion logo tattooed on it. So that's why I think it's a little bit ironic that he's been using that arm attacking Jay on. And the high knee and a knee to the face on Legato. And it goes the first two and a 2 count. And do an almost an armbar by Scotty. Batman's going to do an armbar, but it looks like Gato's about to reverse it. And hitting Scotty in the neck. And to the ropes. And pull him down. And those high kicks. Jay's really much of a kicker. Very heavy a striker. And another knee. Kick to the knee. No, this is rare, but not about recording business for rare. Oh, and to the rope. Nasty smart move right there by Legato, staying on that knee. And that's basically what he always does. Find a way to find a loophole in his matches. And now Scott's leg is a little bit injured. And an uppercut by Legato. And he might do another high knee, but this time it's a big boot. Alright. Up and over. Not bad by there. And no. You know, Jay should know better that Scotty is someone it's hard to stay down. And now to a sleeper chokehold. I still don't know what this is. Does anyone know what this move called is? Because I have no idea what it's called. Oh, ooh. Nope.
Two.
This is my second time watching this. And this is famous right here with for Jay. What they're about to do right here.
Come on, Patterson, what do you say? No!
And to the knee. Another knee. Two. Ah.
Just two.
I was about to try to do a suplex on him, but this time it's Scott's turn doing the suplex. Oh, and we're about. Oh, and a nice twist.
That's not enough.
You know that's good. That how Jay is. That he's hard for him to stay down too. Same thing with both these men. Oh, but Jay countered it. Oh, and it ends a Geary.
Maybe. I thought about it.
It is a rope break from Scott. Well, so much for ring awareness there, huh, Legato? And he's hyping up. Again, I feel bad for the crowd though. Like oh, that's nasty right there. Woo! Gotta go up again, but counter it. No, counter it again. Oh, and the knee, bad knee. Ah. Again, Jade really knows how to get those knees in. He's very much a good striker, and his strike. Somehow I've noticed he has a leg. He's been doing a lot of submission holds as a late. He's been doing a lot of strikes and submission moves as a late. Oh, and oh. Ah, no.
You gotta be kidding me! I didn't want it to happen like this, Legato.
Now the Sky try to do the same thing. Oh, and the ref is down. Ah. Oh no, it's Koloff! What in the world? It's like Koloff interfered. Oh. I'm a little bit iffy with the spear though. I'm a bit iffy with that spear. It's a lot different from all the normal spears I've seen. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, you win and still the Continental Champion, the Horse of War, Scott Patterson.
I'll play this thing. Play out one quick. Hold on. Pause real quick. Okay, it feels like Edge. Okay, you know what I would thought about this match, Legato? It's not that bad. I loved it. I love to see this finish this feud. If there is going to be a more into the story between Patterson and Legato, I would love to see it. Like I still was not there at the event, so I have no idea why Koloff interfered with Scott's match. I have no idea. I wish I was there. I would probably understand it. Luckily, John Rare recorded most of the shows, so I will probably rewatch that entirely later on the night. Maybe, who knows? But yes, but Legato, Donovan. One of the things I want to ask you: who I really thought who was going to win this match between Patterson and Legato Vaughn? Be honest, I thought it would be a swerve. I thought that it was going to be a huge swerve. Thought the whole new religion fully reform again. I thought it'd be a swerve. I thought it'd be they do the finger poke of doom or something else. But who knows, right? It's wrestling. I just work there. I don't know, but I'll fight anything big enough to die. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to come down here. Like I could ask JT Angel see if you could work on Impact, or I could ask Lucha see if you could work on Combat. Like there's so many shows down here, and I wanted to see Legato and Scott to wrestle down south in. Like I missed my opportunity when he was part of DCW, but yeah. Uh, Joey Braylove, I'm gonna get my 1 versus 1 Legato soon. I love his technical style. Oh, I bet. Like what I noticed as a late Legato, I know you've been doing a lot of strikes in your wrestling repertoire, but you're also been doing a lot of submission moves as a late. Um, I don't know if that's been a thing or I have not paid attention that you've been doing submission moves because I know I have not. Again, I'm not paying attention to what you have done in VCW because again, I rarely watch stuff that I can find. I've been busy with all the local stuff. Oh, finally, Danny! uh, Danny, there is the link on from your messenger. For you to pop in. Okay. Do that the cheese hack. There we go. Oh yes, just what Jade known for using his jitsu spot. What do you expect when I first? Dang it! When I first when I first some new religion. I straight up told Jay's brother that Legato or J Impact at the time reminds me of a skinnier version of Aleister Black. I admitted it to his I said to his face, and he said it as a compliment. So that's the thing on me. Sorry. Okay, so let's have some more fun. Whenever. Also, my one is. Yeah. Alrighty. You're in here a few minutes, so get ready. While I'm here, we'll go back to the other account. Because I want to do something controversial. That is to watch this certain match from a certain promotion that I know a certain wrestler probably want me to do. Okay, we got a long one. Why not? We'd react to this, but don't do. Okay, warning and usual about this early recording. This is like early years of doing during videos, recording matches. So you might have to be the rookie that I was recording videos, so you might hear me interact with the wrestlers. And I was mostly watching mostly the heel side of the ring. Again, I did that. This is why I wish I had my phone now, where you can take photos at the same time. Say hello to XW 2000, folks. Or this point was epic back to the point. I think it was epic. There's a lot of. Again, I was naive at the time. I was very, very, very. I still don't know if this tag team is still around though. That's the thing I want to know. Does anyone know if this tech team is still around? Because I don't like their manager a lot. For seeing this is the first time I ever see them in person and seeing them in action. By the way, I will tell you straight off the bat, I was mostly recording the entire of the bad guy team the entire time. Again, it even makes me cringe about how early I was for doing this. Fine. Alright, you know, what's your ring something more fun? This was one of my favorite ones that I like to rewatch.
Let's find our unicorn!
This is always going to be a Alright, time to boys.
Yeah, it's all your fault, too.
I know you see my text that you did. Come here. Come.
Want to get a front row seat for a good wrestling match.
Yeah, this is my favorite spot right here.
Let me see that thing. Yeah, you guys want to see a real good shot of the wrestling match? Here, let me help you out. Let me get you a good shot. Here, look. See? Oh, you don't want to see that. Hang on a second. Let me wait till there's something good showing on there, you know. That Zero guy, he ain't worth watching anyway. You know. You got her back here just messing around doing nothing. Slacking off. Aaron James. Here, let me zoom on what you need to see in the match. Here. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. That's right. Best in the business right there. Best in the business. Yeah, see the deep shot. You don't need to see that. I'll just put it on me here. How you doing? You doing good? You got a hard job ringing this bell, don't you? Yeah. She's working hard. You can tell. Look, really hard. You don't want to see that either. You don't want to see that. Just know Aaron James is doing everything. You don't need to worry about it. He's whooping butt. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You don't need to see that. Hang on. Okay, now this is something you might want to see. It's okay.
Alright, regular. So, what I'm about to do is James versus Zero, and Capone still on my phone. And this is him calling the match.
Hang on, I gotta go talk to my guy. No, I'm just gonna stay right here for a second. No. Look, she's still back there doing nothing. She's supposed to be doing this film, making a good video for you guys, and she's sitting back here doing nothing. Yeah, see, best in the business right there. Best in the business. Look at him. Doing God's work. Yeah. See, they don't call his partner or his opponent there Zero for nothing. He ain't nothing. That's why they call him Zero, because he ain't nothing.
Look at it. Oh, come on. Ref needs to do his job. That wasn't an open hand. There you go. There you go. That's right. He's the man. You heard it from him. You heard it from me. He's the man. Shut your mouth. You want to be on camera, huh? Yeah, you. Be quiet. All of you, be quiet. Disqualified. She is trying to get a good video, and you're back here running your mouth. Be quiet. Look at this punk right here. Oh. Oh, that's not that. You don't want to see that. Don't worry about that. He kicked out. It's okay. There you go. That's right. Nothing but man. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know what's going on there, but it's okay.
Here we go.
Kid thinks he's Eddie Guerrero or something. Horrible. Horrible.
Good. Yo. Hello. How you doing? Yo, what do you want? Wayne.
I'm bored.
Of course you're always bored.
Obviously, yes. Or else why would I be on here? Why wouldn't I be on here?
You want to talk about the Ultraviolet Rumble?
I don't want to be a Rumble. Jesus Christ.
You mean
The tournament?
your face?
Yes, obviously. And that's not the one I really wanted. But you know what? Oh well, I got to roll with what I got.
Yes.
None of us can really get what we wanted. Want now, can we?
No, you don't.
Let's say I can't really get perfect world.
You can't create more, but it always cracks.
Exactly. But you can always create a big splash.
Like for example.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I already cut my first promo and I'm getting ready to upload it now, so.
Oh, already?
Yeah. What, can't let everybody else show me up? I mean, gotta do something fun.
Like that.
I mean, by my standards, really. I mean, it's not real special. No, to me, it's nothing real special.
But okay. If you weren't in that tournament, who do you think should have won?
Who should win?
Yes.
It honestly just depends on who's doing what, really. It really just depends on who's on top of their game and who isn't.
Yeah.
It ultimately boils down to who's going to be on their A game and who isn't. I mean, that's what it's going to go down to. I mean, there's about 4 different people. There could be about 4 different people in that. There could be 40 different people in that tournament. All could be the best of the best from the promo world, and about half of them could be off their game, and half of them, that half that got eliminated, are the supposed best of that group, leaving only what they call the dark horses. I mean, and that very well could happen, but in the tournament itself, we're seeing a lot of first round big matches where the big names are going to knock each other out.
Yeah, for
Which is what I wanted.
I hear yours.
I wanted, like, I didn't, like, this may sound bad, but I kind of wanted the big names to knock each other out.
Okay, here's yours. Here's
I'm
your
about to say,
bracket.
I'm about to say, show the full bracket so everybody can see it.
Oh, the full one?
Yes, show them the full one.
Okay, give me a minute.
I'm about to say, it should be on there. There we go. Zoom in on the top one real quick.
Alright,
It's like we said. I'm about to say, like it said, like right on top there, Indra versus Conrad. It's two. Those two are going into it. They're two that can word excellently. I mean, they can do wordplay great. Conrad can't do that well. He storytells excellently. Indra, she's one of those people that does shoot a lot. She's more of a shoot from the hip promo artist. I mean, you've experienced that firsthand yourself over in XWE.
Yes, I have. How they want me to be her tag team partner.
It is what it is. But Triple M, he's an older one who's more of a I've seen him more around the comp fed base, so he'll adjust to how the judges are going to judge. But he does. I'd say he's more of a hybrid style. He can adapt to anything you give him. But his wordplay is some of the best. Casey Campbell, I have not seen much of, but I have heard he's a good one.
He got trained by Joe.
I've heard Joey Taylor kept him under. I heard Joey took him under his wing, but I haven't really kept an eye on him, even though I have eyes and ears everywhere practically.
He's also part of faction in high society called the Rich Roll. With Joey Taylor, Crimson, and Mason.
Interesting.
And three
Interesting. Interesting however you would say that. That little four people of little ditty of people there.
Yeah.
But then there's Zach.
Yes, monster.
Zach is gonna be he's one of those that worries me a little bit.
Well, that's the way. He has his on days.
I'm about to say it's more of a hit or miss. That's what I've heard lately. But I'm still not sleeping on him. That's how I am. I am not going to sleep on him. And it's like one of those things where when you're in a tournament like this, you cannot sleep at all. Like, you can't sleep on anybody.
And again, his reputation of being the mad house walking amusement park monster.
He's really, if you want me to tell you the truth, he's one of them that is really more of the shoot artist out of the Madhouse trio. Out of him, Johnny, and Jason. He's a shoot style.
At the House of Wolves?
Yeah, the Madhouse trio, really.
Yeah.
But Zach's the shoot stylist out of all three of them, from what I've seen and what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Beast, that's a real tough one. I've heard he's good. He's real hot on the other side of the EFED world that we're not associated with.
Yeah.
And which, I mean, that is good that he's hot over there. I mean, that means there's something there in the promos that we aren't able to see.
And he's also the head judge in OEW.
So, I mean, so he knows what he's doing, obviously, if he's a judge over an OE dub. And that's saying something.
And
but
he is facing Mason for the card championship.
Ooh, interesting. That should be fun to watch. But Beast is one you don't sleep on. That's one I'm actually excited for personally. I'm excited to see that one kick off. I don't care what anybody says. I'm excited to see that one. KC and TKO. TKO is a interesting character.
I never heard of him.
I mean, I haven't seen him in. It's been 2 years now.
I'm surprised that
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years now. Yeah, it's been 2 years now. So I mean, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any of his promos in 2 years, so it could be different from what I know. But since I last saw, he did improve from the last time I saw him, which again was 2 years prior to that. Shows how my time frame is jumping around, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as I know currently I know nothing about TKO, but what I've known in the past, he could hang with some people and he could tell a story if he needed to. Wordplay was a little left to be desired, but like I said, my information is about 2 years old.
Yeah.
So take it as you guys want to take it. Casey has always been one of those guys that's always been a spot on character for me. Anyways, I've always looked at his as a character that you can look at and think and associate hardcore with. I mean, that's how his character was, anyways, to me, anyways.
We didn't try to see who win each match. Go ahead.
I don't care. See if you can. Let's see if you can get any of the other crew in here. I need to get them in here. Tell them I'm on. I know they'll get on then instead of you. Okay, for one, KJ already said you're already dead. So why would I need to put another bullet in you? That was just a one-shot kill. I mean, seriously, I think the audience would agree with me as well. Anybody watching would agree. Like, if you already, if The Rock did a promo on somebody and murdered them with one promo, there would be no need for him to continue to do another promo the next week on Raw on the same person. No need for that. I mean, but seriously though, get some of the gang in here so we can. How about send it to that group chat and then send it. I know you sent it to the Tits and Bits chat.
Yeah.
Just tell them that Lane's on. They'll jump in. That's how they work. Magically. But going over this tournament, it's going to be interesting.
What you got on Dylan Mason's guy?
Phantasma. I've heard about Phantasma, but I haven't really sat down and seen a Phantasma promo. I know it may be a cardinal sin in the promo world, but oh well.
I know that he posted some.
Everybody, I'm about to say everybody can shoot me later in the promo world. I don't care.
But I ain't either.
I'll say y'all can shoot me later for it. I don't care in the promo world. All you promo people can shoot me later for it. But oh well. But on the brighter news, my New Japan figures are set to be here on Monday.
Oh, that's great.
I'm happy. Finally, I've been waiting since November to get them. I got them in the pre-order. Next stop is to really decide on which member of LIJ I want for the pre-order. Because I might just get one and not all of them. If they made the Sonata figure, I might get the Sonata.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like that's maybe the one I get.
Oh, hi, Dave. Hi, Dirtbag. Oh.
What say? Is that better now?
It's Brian probably. That's probably better now. No.
How about say? Is that better, Tony?
One, two.
Try it again, Brooke. Well then, I guess I can call this a win. She laughs. I mean, it's a win for me, guys.
No.
Oh.
I told Gage never talk about the tournament.
How about say Gage needs to pop up in here?
I don't know why.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't me. Sweet. Wanted to make sure on that. But I mean, Phantasma, I'm looking forward to seeing what the promo is about. Even from where I come from. And on the promo world where I come from now and compared to where I'm in, there's like one person in UWO that knows which side of the promo world I actually came from. And that is and that's what I call the big four for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say any E-Fed names because, getting to my past, that's a long story. And I don't want to take away from us talking about the tournament.
Yeah.
Because, tonight's about this tournament, us talking about it, giving Tony the spotlight because, that bunny rabbit deserves it. The bunny deserves it, okay? He put together a great tournament. But long story short, back to me not trying to stop rambling now. Phantasma
are in the same block with Mason.
I'm in the same block as Mason, yes. Like, if Mason wins and beats Phantasma and he beats Danny Day or Daniel Saint, Daniel's one that I'm excited that he's in here. I was about to say, I remember last year's tournament, we were all betting highly on, I want to say Zodicus and Wormwood. Because somehow he got Wormwood to come back for that tournament. And everybody was betting highly on Zodicus, Lady Denon, and was Indra involved last year? Tony?
She was involved in the Rumble.
Because I'm not really sure if Indra was involved or not, guys. But she might have been. Let's say. But I know Zodicus, Lady Denon, and Wormwood for sure. All three of them were involved. And those were probably the top three everybody was. Oh, and Joey Taylor. Joey was involved too. All four of them were involved, and those were the top four everybody was betting on. And out of all four of them, none of them won.
This one.
Okay, there we go. So Zach is back. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I knew Tim was one that they were betting on. I didn't know the other one. I thought they were betting on Lady Denon, but I guess that was just me personally. I will admit, that was like a big upset at the time. Like, I'll agree with you there. Like, I will even agree with you on that one, Tony. Like, it was an upset that Zodicus, that Wormwood upset Zodicus. It was an upset. So, I mean, it's not, like, I'm not saying that there's not going to be an upset, really.
I got a question. Do you know who EAP?
Yes. I do know who that is. He just goes by EAP. Eric A. Page is his name.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude to talk to. Great, good promos. But out of this whole entire field, he would be a dark horse. He's the dark horse.
T-Money.
That's one that people are questioning too. What's up, Gage?
Hello.
We talking this tournament, and the bunny talking with us here in the comments. But we're talking about T-Money for a minute here.
All right.
And Brooke asked me about who EAP is, and I told her who he is in a short sentence. Great promos, great guy to talk to outside of the game. But T-Money, man, really wish we didn't lose him over in UWO, but you know that little bit happened, and we paid for it.
Yeah,
but T-Money
from Waffle days. It's good.
I'm about to say T-Money's good, but in this tournament though, Gage, me and you both practically know that about who everybody in this tournament is.
Between the two of us, definitely. There's a lot of names I don't know yet, but I just finished my rookie year, so.
Most of them. You muted me?
I was trying to test something.
I didn't.
Interesting. So that's the bunny's thought on it. Is like he just saw a couple of his promos and just decided to bring him in.
I can see it.
I can understand that for Tony. Like I can understand that completely.
I'll tell you now, my goal is to get invited into next year's.
The tournament is like I'll tell you the truth. I did not even expect to be invited into this year's tournament. Not even gonna lie. I've told several people this. I mean, and I told Justin this several times. I'm like, if I get like I can and I didn't even expect an invite. I'm like, I told Justin, I'm like, I commented on, I'm like, if I get an invite, fine. If I don't, I'm not gonna die over it.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, magically, an invite shows up in my inbox. I'm like, guys, I got an invite.
Beautiful.
And then
you get Zelzabar.
Yeah, yeah. Practically, I get my best friend in the first round of the tournament.
Oh,
lovely, right? Like, everybody in the chat last night, the video chat was like, well, the video call was like, okay, like, what if you get Zelzabar? I'm like, don't talk like that. And it would happen. Like, everybody was saying it. And I'm like, quit saying it. It's going to happen. I don't want it to happen.
At least not round one.
Yes, at least not round one. Like, I at least want to make it past round one.
I mean, you got a shot.
Like, I do to some extent, but
you have
but like, I'm like, I gotta out-weasel a man who is literally willing to mutilate himself.
Yep.
And to set himself on fire, okay? How do I beat that?
That's spoilers for a different match. Don't tell
No, it ain't.
that.
It ain't. I ain't spoiling nothing. What are you talking about, Willis? I'm just
I
saying.
believe you it was a legit drawing. I saw the popcorn bucket.
But like I'm saying though, like I didn't want to freaking draw for it first round. Not gonna lie.
I like
Didn't
what
want to draw
Tony
it.
said.
But then Tony's like, then Tony drew my name after Zelzabar's. I'm like, ah, shit.
He said there, I grew so mad that it seemed like I planned it. Oh, it was a legit drawing.
I don't doubt that, Tony. I really don't. Not gonna lie.
As someone that goes by the nickname of Author of Fate, those just had to happen.
I mean, this is like what, mine and his second meeting?
I think I've had one match with Zel. And
So,
technically it was just us beating down someone else.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to face Court, like, but it's gonna be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. I already got my first promo got good and going.
Nice. Don't forget to tag me.
I won't forget to tag you, Gage.
Thank you.
Crimson and WM3. I just watched his first promo on Crimson, and it's interesting.
I don't
to say
know
the
him. I'll have
least.
to go watch it.
It's really, to be honest, I'll put it in layman's terms. Cody Omega goes ultra-violent. That's the vibes I'm getting. That's the vibes I am getting. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know nothing about him, hardly, but that is the...
Ready, go.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was my connection.
No, I just stopped talking for a second.
Okay.
I was about to say, it's nothing with your connections. Trust me, if I was messing with your minds, I would have done it by now.
Who says you're not doing it right now?
Because you're an a-hole.
Exactly. But still, like, WM3, I got a... That is true. I just realized that.
Okay, I know the name Daniel Saints. I don't know Danny Day.
That's one I don't know either. Jester White versus Nick White. I know who Nick White is. Jester, he's a name that's been popping up here and there for me.
I'm not sure, but I think White is going to win that match.
Oh, really? And I think Dan's going to win the Daniel Saint versus Danny Dave match.
We shall see.
Does anyone know who Carl Sell?
Who?
Bison's apart.
Carl Coles. That's a man you do not sleep on. Don't sleep on Carl.
He's a dark horse.
Gage, if Gage is saying this, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Carl Coles. That's going to be perfect opponent for Bison in opening round. Like, I know he just got past Chadwick in OE but Carl's a completely different animal.
I've seen that potential from him when he was over in OEW. So
like, Carl's a different animal. Bison is, as people have put it, he's probably at the top of the food chain right now in the EFED world.
Yep.
Bison's at the top of the food chain, and I told him in his DMs, I told him, dude, don't you get eliminated until me and you can square off. Because he said at the end of the year that he'd want to face me at the end of 2020, that he wanted to face me in 2021. And lo and behold, we're in the same tournament together. And and I told him whenever he said that he's going to do his obligations for the tournament, man, I said, don't you get eliminated until me and you have to get to square off. Like, and that's what I told him. So
And then you get caught.
yeah, and then obviously we're in the different bracket, and our only hope is to make it to the finals. So I can't get eliminated till the finals.
Oh, there you go. There's your motivation.
I'm about to say, like, I got a date with Iron Bison in the finals. I don't know about all the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all can kiss my butt. I'm going to the finals to face off against Iron Bison.
I need a rematch with you someday, Onions. So if you come back, I'm hoping I'm good enough to earn
I'm about to say, like, I think everybody wants Iron Bison at this moment. Bison is I will say it. Like, everybody was betting on Zodicus and Monstar last year. I think the two people are going to bet on are Bison and Beast. The two top people that they're going to bet on this year. If I had to pick a top 4, Bison, Beast, Mason, Nick White.
I'm agreeing with them. Bison and Mason bets. I'm trying to remember the brackets because I don't want to say anyone that's already in the finals.
I'm about to say scroll up to where he can see the top of the part of the bracket to where
or I could just not be lazy and grab my own damn phone.
I'm about to say to where he can see the Beast one. Beast is facing Zach Monstar in the opening in his first match.
That one's going to be a close one.
So
And
you
then
guys
Dylan-
want to start calling predictions?
I would say getting about 2.5 seconds and I'll have my notebook ready. What do I do with my damn pen?
Ooh, by the end of the year.
Nice. I had fun that one time. He interrupted my match with Moses and won.
Hey, I'll
have to
go.
make that skull bunny mask. It took me like 3 hours with duct tape and coat hangers.
Alrighty.
If Beast holds all the stuff, yes. But if he how do I want to word this so that he doesn't kick my ass later?
I was about to say, Onions, you can have both your judges, including you, tied on it. Because you're probably going to be split down the middle on who to call, and then you're going to be like, I don't know who to call for, and you're going to have to call in a fourth judge to make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to be honest. Because of how their styles are, it's just going to be conflicting.
Yeah.
And it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
There we go. Now I got my own copy of the bracket. Let's see here. I enjoy watching MMM, but I don't know how I'm going to place his odds.
I'm about to say, I got first round for me. I have to say Indra over Conrad.
I mean, not know her that well, but I do remember her vaguely.
I only say Indra because of the fact that she can go shoot style. And if you can do shoot style and tell a story, that's going to be a really good combo.
Yeah, being able to combine both of those is stellar.
Original theme Onions.
Like, I'm with Onions. You got 2 weeks till this even kicks off. Like, not even going to lie.
You might want to find 2 more good judges as backups.
I'm about to say Indra over Conrad. And you know what? Second round, I'm going with Casey Campbell.
Okay. So you're going to see Indra Campbell?
Yes. That's going to be round 2 for me. I don't care. Round 3 for Lane. Number 3 for Lane. I got to go with. I'm only going to call this first A block, these first 4 matches, and I'm going to let Gage choose his.
Right here. So you can see it.
I'm about to say, then I'm going to let Gage choose his. Second one, it's a tough one to choose between Zach or Beast. God, Tony, why did you have to draw this match? Like, not gonna lie, it's a great match and all, but overall, it's so hard to even predict. It's like freaking saying who's gonna win in a knockout. Like, who's gonna win? Freaking Cain Velasquez or freaking Anderson Silva? I mean, seriously, if you put it like everybody knows what I'm talking about. God. You know what? I think I might regret this decision. I'm going to go Beast.
Any particular reason?
His style. That's
And
the
also,
sole reason.
again,
Like,
know
any
it might
decision I make,
later on saying, but
I'm gonna
as
say-
of late, he's been kind of been slacking, but I understand why.
I'm about to say, some people said hit or miss, but with this tournament, he's not going to be hit or miss anymore.
Yeah, because our last time,
I'll say it.
but I said earlier on, he has to improve. Why?
Yes, exactly.
He is the monster in the abusement park. That's his gimmick.
Yep. And then second round for the fourth match of Block A, Casey Moran, hands down.
All right.
I got to go with Casey. It's just how I am.
So after Gage. What's your picks? Before we finish you know what? Let me finish your bracket first.
Yeah, just for the bracket.
All right. After Indra versus Casey Campbell, who are you picking after that?
I'm about to say, like, I'm in the same boat, Gage. I just sat here and thought about it for, like, the whole time I was sitting here thinking about it. Like, I'm like, God, how do I even think about choosing a winner?
I recognize the name Casey Campbell, but I can't place it. But Indra at least remember a little bit more, so that's where my vote's going there.
So you're going with Casey Campbell over Triple M?
Yeah, as entertaining as Triple M is, he's very hit and miss.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
How about to say, but Casey Campbell's just been, for me, from what I've heard, Casey's been hitting out of the park. That's why I chose Casey.
Okay. But I remember the name. I think I've seen them at some point.
If you've seen Joey Taylor anywhere here recently, he and Joey have been most likely have been promoting in a group together.
Also, Gage. He's in OVW right now. Having a match.
Okay. Yeah.
And also for people who don't have favorite Blake people, he also used to be Blake's tag team partner.
What? Really?
Because Joey Taylor found Blake.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Oh. Neat.
It's weird. It's funny at the same time.
Now it's on to the hard match.
Okay. So in this environment where the match promo is automatic,
Yes.
that's really tough. Because on an entertainment level, Monstar hands down.
I'm about to say that's what I consider. I'm like entertainment wise, Zach has it, but if you're looking at it from a okay, I gotta have somebody where match promo matters.
Yeah.
Where it's game day, it's time to go. Like you can't have everybody doing their best on on workout days and then failing on game day.
Right. And Beast, he's been like. I remember seeing him, but I've seen him lately. I'm kind of saying things that don't get my ass handed to me later in OEW. But Beast has a cleaner delivery. Zach's more entertaining.
I would say just make your choice based on who you think would actually get the win over here, because we got two judges who we don't know who they are, and then Tony.
I'm leaning towards Monstar. So
okay, so he's the first. You chose the first variant out of all of this. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Have to admit, that's going to be very interesting.
I don't know TKO. Well, I know Casey Moran, and he's been ripping it up.
I was about to say, I've seen his stuff over in the 2-letter place, and he was ripping it up over there. That's why I like Casey. That's why I put my money on Casey. I'm like, Casey, hands down, not even putting a second thought into that one.
Yeah. So, that's me for Black A. Unless I'm missing one.
Okay, so as a rundown, we chose so far Indra, Casey Campbell, Zach, or Beast. But so far, we're right chose that. I don't know who I want to pick. That one's gonna be hard for me to pick. I'll go with Zach on that one.
Really? Okay, so I'm the only one on this panel that's getting that's going Beast. Okay, I'll show you.
I don't know.
We're not talking if Beast wins. It's just my money going towards Zach.
His reputation is on the line here.
I'm about to say, I don't blame y'all for choosing him. I already got my block A already filled out. I already know who's winning on my side of the bracket. I already know who's winning block A for me.
Okay.
I already know I already got who's winning. So I'm like, okay.
I already got from my block A. I already chose Indra, Casey. Then for that one, I'll probably pick Casey in that one.
Ooh, okay. I chose then for mine.
Beast, I chose Zach. Then I would choose Casey.
Okay.
I might also choose Zach.
Okay.
KJ!
What's up, my man? Okay. So for mine, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Coming out of round 2 on block A for me. I'm gonna say first upset in block A. Upset's gonna happen. I'm counting on Casey Campbell to upset Indra. I think it's gonna happen. And then in Beast versus Casey Moran, I say Beast. I'm gonna go with Beast, but I say he barely pulls it out though.
Okay.
And then out of that match between Beast and Casey Campbell, Casey goes on to the finals.
Okay.
Casey is my block A.
Mm.
What you up to, KJ?
I'm on the throne. What? Eating. How come I have an echo? What's that all about?
I want to test a little bit. Are we going to need Lane?
Laney's the only one that doesn't have an echo. Oh,
When I muted him, now there's no echo.
Now there's an echo.
You assholes. Is that better?
Yes. No.
God damn it.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Now I'm not. Oh, now I am. Fuck this shit. I mean, I like the sound of
my headset. Does that somehow help? Nope.
Now you're. We are.
What to say? I knew I was earlier. Tony was saying something about it earlier.
You're good. I'm not. Why don't I'll leave and come back. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. So we got block 1. We got block A done. I say we go ahead and go on to block B.
Works for me.
Alright.
Going on to block B.
This is going to be a
That
hard one.
Known as Phantasma, Dylan Mason, Danny Day, Daniel Saint, EAP, T Money. That is 4 matches there, and one of which, actually technically 8 matches, and one of which is myself. And obviously I'll be generous with that one and obviously go with my best friend, obviously. But you know, match number 1, Phantasma versus Dylan Mason. Interesting.
I don't know who Phantasma is.
Yeah, I don't know who the Phantasma is.
I would say he's more like an XWE type thing. From what I've gathered.
I think it's Huckabee.
Oh, is that it?
That's what I wrote correctly.
Still doesn't help me.
Okay, I think Dylan will win. Then again, I don't know. Who knows what those?
I'm about to say I'm going with Dylan on that one.
Yeah.
I'll also go with Mason.
Yeah.
I'm going to say so that's 4 for Dylan. Danny Day versus Daniel Saint.
I don't know who that is.
I'm
about to say I'm going to say
it is.
Huh?
But if Saint's the one I think it is, that's where my money is.
Yeah.
I'll go Danny Day.
Yeah, Daniel Saint is going to get out of and beat me. He's the one and only. Plus, I know what people love, so I'm going with.
Really?
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
Okay. EAP versus T Money.
Is T Money on? I always get the money from.
That's
on
ours.
Sorry.
Huh? Who is it?
Our Madhouse team.
Oh, what's his name? Tori.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Because EAP is no joke too. Ooh, that's a. I'll go.
The 2 guys, I'm saying the 2 guys everybody says that has no place in this tournament are facing each other.
That is hilarious. You never know.
Who you got?
Who do I have?
Yeah, KJ, who you got?
Oh man, I was about to say T Money, but no, because EAP's tough too.
I'm
Nah,
about
I'll
to say
give
it's a tough talk, right?
that's a very EAP's no good. But I'll go. No, you know what? I'll go. I think T Money to egotistical. I don't
Okay.
think he's not gonna take it serious. EAP will take it serious.
I'm about to say EAP I say EAP is gonna do it.
Yeah. It'd be a good matchup. Who else? Who's next?
Then there's I'm about to say wait a minute, Gage, who you got?
Come on, man.
I'm not familiar with EAP, so I gotta back T Money.
I love you. Come on.
I gotta back the man up, guys.
Brooke.
I love you though. Well, I mean, but you gotta come with it. You gotta come with it. Don't be afraid to come with it. Go with it.
I'm about to say I don't at this point I'm like, why me?
Listen, you gotta get in one time or another.
KJ's in the group call last night with us when I said this, and I said anybody, and they asked. I think Brooke asked me the same question. She asked me, "He's like, who do you want first round?" I'm like, anybody but Court.
And of course.
Yeah, and of course, by luck has it, I get Court, my best friend who sends me Blake memes all the time.
Well,
You said you didn't want it. That's why it happened.
I know.
You should have said
I know. The universe heard me, and they said, "Okay, you're gonna get Court." Too bad. That's the bad part. But like I said, I'm not the type of guy who's gonna choose myself. Because it's not really fair for me to choose myself because obviously I'm going to choose myself.
No, choose yourself. Choose yourself. You better come in.
You gotta back yourself.
I'm just saying. I would say it.
You know what?
Very, very tense at Thanksgiving.
You know what? Court, I love you, buddy. I really do. But I'm kicking your ass in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm bored.
Of course you are. You're torn. I was gonna say, I forgot we're live on Facebook and not a group call. KJ knew where this was going. KJ knew where this is going.
Wait. Make you feel better? Or do it?
Gage,
Yes.
look in the private chat in about 2 seconds.
Listen, I see this right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is my P, and I'm Kermit, and I'm just going like this. Listen, this is my P, and I'm Kermit, and I'm just going like this. For real. Wow.
Gage, look in the private chat here in the StreamYard.
I'm not used to StreamYard. Deal with me.
I didn't know.
That's why I held my breath for a minute. I was gonna do it like we were on a regular group call, like we always do, and I'm like, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we're on live on Facebook. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta watch
it. We're talking.
Oh, trust me. As soon as you press the word "end," I will. Trust me, that joke is coming out.
I bet it will.
I know. All right, let's move forward.
I'm going to say that's block B. Actually, that's all of block B.
No, it's not.
This
is my best friend, WM3, and starting, but Princeton's gonna beat him. Princeton's really.
Well, we haven't won the bracket yet. So after Mason defeats Fantastic,
So are we gonna go through the whole? Are we gonna go through each block's bracket before we?
I thought it was a plan.
Well, I didn't do the first one, but that's
I'm about to say.
we could go.
We can do it
afterwards.
I'm about to
Okay.
say I'm about to say we'll do that afterwards to get you going.
Okay.
But Mason and Saint, for
Okay.
me, God, that's gonna be a good one to watch if that happens.
Oh my god! I love hearing that happen.
Dylan Mason versus Daniel Saint. God, that one's gonna be a good one to watch.
And who's gonna win that one?
Yo.
Even though he's gonna get a big ego because of this, because let's face it, we know who we know this dude, Mason.
Yes.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't
That's
know.
what KJ. That's why I was hesitant. That's why I was hesitant for a minute there. Like I know, like me and you both know who Daniel Saint is, and that's why I was hesitant for like a couple seconds. I'm like, I was taking like I'm taking the odds. I'm taking the guy who the odds are against.
So you also picked. You picked T-Money, right?
No, I picked EAP versus me, and you know what? I'm picking myself. Screw EAP.
That
Like I
would
said-
that would be a good match. Either
I was
one,
saying,
it doesn't matter which one of you win. Whoever faces me in AP is going. It's going to be a tough one. But Zelzy would probably have a better chance of beating pretty much anybody.
he would.
Because of the tournament. If this was a straight wrestling one, we would be having different conversations. Honestly.
We
have
would.
to think about violence, and if we believe the other person could beat the other person violently.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
That's how we have to be looking at this.
And then in the long-awaited match that actually needs to happen, Titan versus Mason. That's the finals for Block B in my bracket.
Okay.
So between you and Mason.
God, that one is going to be a tough one, but for me, I gotta go. Like I said, I got a date in the finals with Iron Bison.
There you go, baby.
So I got I'm going myself only because I told Bison that he better not get eliminated until me and him get to square off, and the only way we're squaring off is in the finals.
Okay, here's the deal. I love everybody who goes through he's taking his final, and you can argue with me to the couch and come home, and it's not because he's my boy. Zelzy's taking it. Zelzy's taking it. I don't think there's anybody that can beat it. I don't.
I'll try.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying. I want you to believe that you can win, and if you win, I'll be on the other side of you, big old bug. I just know it's Zelda Barstow. He's in a great place right now, and there's no one in that whole bracket. You can argue. Nobody's more violent than the Clown.
Well,
I'm about to say either win or lose, I'll stand by him because let's face it, the man's my best friend, so who cares?
Yeah.
I'll stand by him.
That's what I'm saying.
In the YouTube link and share this to UWO.
Let's say share that to UWO so they can watch it.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Because they need this little spot of entertainment for their nights.
Yeah. But no,